Hey guys, welcome back to yet another video, and it is finally cooled off and it is time for the first squirrel hunt of the year. Got the Mossberg Maverick 88 out. My buddy's going to arrive with the mudtail motor. We're going to try to go up this creek and hopefully find some good squirrels in some bottomland where the acorns are falling. Definitely daylight now, and I know it's hard to see me, but just came out here. That boat got up this mud bank, all these log jams, pretty impressive little rig. But I'm gonna go ahead and get the camera set up, and I'm gonna start walking to the left. My buddy starts walking towards the right, and hopefully we're gonna find some squirrels after we get out of this thick cover. These are red oaks. They got tannic acid in them, so animals don't tend to like them as much, but they will eat them. And then we got some overcups here. They are dropping. Usually you get overcups. I've found them whenever it's really dry that year. So there are acorns on the ground. But I get to these open areas and I think for certain I'm going to see something, and I'm just not. I don't know if they're in this thicker brush or what, but we're just going to keep moving ahead. But the acorns are on the ground, so maybe a little bit of ground action whenever the sun gets a little higher. There's two in that tree right there. Right there. There we go. Got him. Should be another one. He just popped his head out. Let's wait up a second here and see. But he fell right next to this log right here, so I know where he's at. Yeah, I hit him pretty well. I got him peppered. But, oh, not a bad first squirrel. We have a lot of gray squirrels down here in the south. I wish we had fox squirrels like the rest of the country, or at least in much higher numbers, because we just don't. And I've always wanted to get one, but landed right there like I thought. Let's see if we can bag another. Squirrels here. Those tannic red oak acorns, but you can see they've been eating out some. Shells popped off. That's not going to be hogs. That is definitely going to be squirrels, I think. I don't see too much activity around here either. See where they pulled them out of the cups. So they got to be somewhere in here. Just got to keep looking. Holy cow, that was a massive buck that just moved. That thing was a big buck that just ran through those woods. You're right here, and I thought I got him, but I'll be honest, that buck got up and, well, it was pretty loud when it did, rushing off through the woods, so I wasn't paying as much attention to the squirrels as I should have been. But I want to look around a little bit more and continue on. But yeah, that was a pretty bad miss if I did not get him. There's one right there. I just need him to shake the limb because he looks like he's in the limb, or it's hard to tell. There he is. He's down. Awesome. Nice clean shot. I thought I heard him shaking some acorns over here. He was. Look at that, number 3, or number 2 I should say. Decent sized gray squirrel. Pick him up. He's going in the bag as well. It's a little reliable, trusty plastic bag. Just set it in my backpack. Doesn't make hardly any noise, or enough to really be concerned about. So, works well for me. I'm going to continue down through this hardwood bottom. I'm going to stay away from that open area right there. in case there are some deer bedded up. Don't want to disturb them. But yeah, this has been a tough morning. It really has. I've seen squirrels, but not as active as what we were expecting. But that's all right. There's so many acorns on the ground, they're not shaking the tree tops as much. So if you don't find them chasing, they're really just not moving a whole lot, even with the wind. Sounds like Ross just got another one as well, or at least took a shot at one. A little bit about the shotgun I'm using today. This right here is my Mossberg Maverick 88 with a beautiful custom paint job for about $6. Got this thing for $100. I got this longer barrel and the short security barrel. Holds about 5 shot of 2 3/4 shells, and it's a beast. As far as the only things I've done to it, I added some sling swivels, make it easier for the sling. This front brass bead fell off, so I ended up and painted that with nail polish, just a bright yellow. And the trigger has a new spring in it to take it from like 8 to 9 pounds down to 4 pounds, and that makes a huge difference. But overall, $100 shotgun. It's perfect for these public woods hunts, and like even getting up the mud bank, maybe hard to tell, but on the back end here, I actually used it and just threw it in the mud and used it to pull myself up out of the muck, and of course unloaded with the chamber open when doing that. But fantastic shotgun, taken a lot of squirrels over the years, taken 1 pig I believe as well, so could be happier for $100. This is what you want to get when you're doing some public land squirrel hunting. Something you're not too concerned about messing up, something that you're not going to worry if it gets caught in some branches. That's all you need. Add a little paint to it and it'll protect it from rust. You're good to go. But I think I'm going to have to take it. I don't know if I can move much further up on it. Probably about 30 yards or so. Oh, there's one. Got him. So there's one. There's another one over in that tree. Alright. Yeah, I found a couple right here. That one's probably the biggest so far. I peppered him pretty darn well. Let's throw him in here real quick. That bag is starting to get a little bit heavier now. Good. Actually, a small meal going here. I'll take it. Now, while I got this out, I'm going to reload the shotgun. This one I'm using, this high brass 12 gauge 5-shot Winchester Super X. Not really brand favorite or brand loyal when it comes to shells. They just happen to have these 5-shot, but they are really effective. So I'm going to grab about 5 of these out. That ought to give me plenty for the rest of the day. Got my last squirrel up in this tree. After this one, it's going to be time to start easing back to the boat. Yeah, I see him. I got a visual on him right between 2 branches. Yeah. That got him. Here we have it, number 4. Going into the bag, a little bit smaller one, but certainly acceptable. That is plenty of squirrel for one day for me, at least. I'm happy with 4. I'll take it. But I am not going to give up. I'm just going to start heading back, like I said. Could not be more ecstatic. Got 5 shells already out, so I'm good to go there. Now just for a little hike and enjoyment. But no reason to get greedy and continue pushing forward. Fun part, getting these longtails loaded. Not an easy task. Oh shit. You got it. Out, yeah.
Where did it even?
That looks like the track right there. I just pulled it out.
Yeah.
You might be able to get a washer and just put it back in. Pretty strong start to the year. Ended up getting 4 squirrels with the 12 gauge. That Mossberg Maverick did a fantastic job. Could not be happier, especially getting the rust off. But guys, that's going to end it for today's video. I do hope you enjoyed, and if you did, please make sure to share, like, subscribe for more. And as always, thanks for watching.